Good morning, you too. As usual, the cluckery, or I'll say the cluckery with an F, has happened. I set up my StreamYard wrong, so I had to redo it and get it out there. But this is I wanted this setup instead of the other setup. The basic setup. I wanted to have this setup. But welcome in, and I'm hoping that Mike, my moderator, gets the what you can call it, the notification that I'm back online. That's look. Everybody want to be live in the middle of the day. Everybody want to be live at prime time hours. Everybody want to do all this stuff, and when you screw up, now you're embarrassed. But I'm doing it at the crack of dawn, where nobody's around and nobody can hear the cluckery and the foolishness and the mistakes. But when this happens, you learn from it. You learn from your mistakes. You learn and you understand. Okay, we ain't doing that again. Well, I'll probably do it again anyway. But it is what it is. But that's normally what happens this early in the morning, and people are seeing. They saying, well, am I going to want to be bothered with him or not? Well, that's your choice. Check us out. See what we're about. We all good. Because guess what? It says, look, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I have fun doing it. I've spent all the whole weekend trying to get to this place, trying to get to that place, and trying to move on to the next one. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And if we make mistakes, I make mistakes, you make mistakes. But guess what? Nobody's here is a professional. Nobody here is a professional. We are just people that are trying to get the word out, trying to do other things. And I have a new earpiece, so let me know if y'all are hearing me. My other earpiece kicked the bucket. I can hear everybody, but the microphone stopped working. Broke my heart. My favorite earpiece. But it is what it is. We just got to move on from that point and just get it done. But welcome in. And for the folks that are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, share us out. I usually don't say that. I just get on and start rambling. Share me out. I am a recovering fool. I'll say everybody say recovering alcoholic or recovering addict. I'm a recovering fool, and I'm just being lighthearted about it. I'm a recovering nice guy, a recovering nice person. a recovering person that actually gives a flip. You know, to those that don't understand what that means, is there are people out here that actually care about other folks. You know what I mean? There are actually some of us out here that actually care about other folks. But so what has been going on this weekend? Well, I've been traveling to my usual spots, going back and forth up and down the highways and byways. Um, One good thing out of this is that I came up with an idea because I wanted to have a different idea for for folks that once I get monetized to join my channel. I wanted to have a different idea. What that idea was to have ways to promote other people's stuff, other people's channels, and I haven't come up with the amount yet. I'm not going to beat y'all over the head like some people do. I'll just be happy if I get one person to join my channel. You know what I'm saying? And but I done fell in love with playing around with these ducks. What do you mean by that? They're called cruise ducks. It was invented by a little child and her father on Carnival Cruise, where they hide ducks all over the cruise ship. And I came up with, see, because you can't promote a business, you can't promote anything. But I came up with the bright idea to just say, just like anything else, they say, if you find one of these ducks, please go to this channel or that channel and let them know that you found a duck or their ducks, or if you found a duck, and hopefully they'll join the channel. They'll see something that they're interested in. They'll join the channel. So I asked for some volunteers. Urban Garden Chronicles. Uh, Deck on it. I can't remember the um, dude, I can't remember this T with the T. Uh, Bamanola Adventures and um, uh, um, she comes on after me. I'm sorry, it's embarrassing. I can't remember the name right now, but she does workout videos. But I'm gonna have like Tourette syndrome in a minute. I apologize, but I got at least 50 ducks, including myself. So right now, presently, my buddy, my friend, my moderator, Charles, is on the Carnival Venetia out of New York City. That man works hard. He's a good guy, and for some reason, he likes doing my foolishness, just like I like hanging out with him, and he's a good friend. He's a wonderful friend, and it's something that is needed. So I spent time putting these little itty bitty things on there. When you put your phone to it, it'll lock on to the it'll lock on to the QR code and go to these people's channel. Once you get off that boat, all you gotta do is just put your phone, like you're gonna take a picture, locks on there, hit the button, go straight to their channel. So I wanted to do something, um, something nice like that, something, something that would do something better than the norm. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. Let's see. Man, okay. What I did is I deleted that other one that was only up for 2 minutes. So hopefully that'll point people in the direction of this live. Uh, but these ducks, they hide them around the boat, and hopefully, and he's gonna have fun doing it, and hopefully it will promote these folks' channel. Hopefully they'll come by and see something that they might like and promote their channel. Well, being an over the road truck driver, I had come up with I have a lot of time to think, and I want to tell one of the stories that I was reminded of, and I actually got a chance to put two and two together. Okay, years ago, before I met my wife, so I'm gonna say it like this: it's way before I met you. So if you watch this video or listening in, look, this ain't got nothing to do with you. Um, I made constant and constant and constant poor choices in uh, people that I would date. One of them, and see, this happened all at the same time. This situation I'm saying, but this happened all at the same time. One of them was, why is that doing that? I don't get it. One of them, was a what's the best way to explain it? All right, a black Catholic. One lady was a black Catholic, and she gave me a pendant to wear that I wore. It was supposed to be. What? I'm having a hard time today with this live. Ain't that? Oh, you know what? Dang on, that's why. Hold on. Hold, hold up. Wait a minute. Uh, Let's fix that situation. Okay. All right. It was a pendant of a Catholic saint. This is something like literally out of a freaking horror movie. This is a pendant of it, not against the Catholic saint, but this was a pendant of a Catholic saint, and it was like some order of freaking protection. It was some order of protection against, evil spirits and stuff like that. So I wore it because, truck driver, yada, yada, yada. And in the midst of that, we actually went our separate ways, but I kept on wearing that pendant. You know what I'm saying? I kept on wearing that pendant. And for some reason, one day that pendant broke off. And, it broke off, and, I had lost it. And so I took the chain off and, continued to, what I'm saying? I continued to, live my life or whatever. And then suddenly, the day that I dread the most was the accident where I almost lost my life. And, which changed my life for, different, so forth and so on. But I remembered after that I had, moved away from this one person, that I came into seeing and dating another person who just happened to be of Puerto Rican descent, and but that person had a aunt, or either I think it was an aunt or a grandmother that was into that with that Santeria, the what is this? The aunt that had the Santeria, and I think I think she she sicked her aunt on me and threw a curse on me, and that's why that accident happened. I really think that. I'm not accusing nobody of nothing, but you get it's evil in the world, and I think because that accident happened out of the blue, and sometimes you gotta watch you gotta watch your situations, and you gotta watch your situations in life and everything else. You know what I'm saying? And that really scares me because we just be believing in well, Jesus is going to save, and I think that God did step in and save me, yeah, but there's other dark forces out there. You can't believe in God and don't believe in the rest of this myth. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just can't, because they will prove you wrong. And see, that's why I decided Um, I'm gonna stop all this bragging about everything's going great and everything is hunky dory. Hey, Mike, I'm having one heck of a day, man. I don't know what I did, but it is what it is. Yeah, I had to delete that. I had to delete that first one because I wanted to do, this, this type of setup. But my phone keeps on going black, like it doesn't recognize that I'm online and I'm doing it. So, I get. Yeah, I don't know. This is one weird day, so we'll just start with that. So, but other than that, how you doing? How's your weekend doing? But um, I was just reminded, and again, I'm gonna stop bragging about everything's going hunky dory because I realize that I haven't healed yet, so I'm really not ready for if something bad happens again. I still cower at bad situations. I still jump down at horrific situations. I still get scared, and I still ah. And I thought I was better than that. I thought I was better than that. But the fact is that I realized I have a long way to go and a short time to get there. Y'all would know that. Okay, long way to go, short time to get there, eastbound and down. That's a what you call it. But um, I realized that I got a long I got a long way to go. I got a long way to go, and I just need to keep my eye on the prize. And my eye on the prize is trying to do the best that I possibly can do, try to do the best life that I can live, and try. to you know try to just keep figuring stuff out. A lot of people they come on, they hear me yelling and screaming and whatnot, and I don't mean to yell and scream on purpose. I'm just very passionate. I'm just very passionate about the stuff that I've been through, the stuff that I'm trying to do, and figuring out like actually normal people, like actual normal people. That's something new. I'm trying to be like normal people. We got everybody in the country I'm trying to be a boss B, and I'm trying to be this, and I'm trying to be that. Well, look, I'm trying to be like you normal folks. I'm trying to have a regular life. So, I had a situation happen this week, and it's got me thinking. I'm going to probably start looking, not probably, I'm going to start looking into maybe another, finding another situation where I can be home on the weekends. And if I could be home on the weekends, what I can do is I get some magnets from my pickup truck with a phone number or an email address or so forth and so on, and start cutting lawns. I'm not going to get a high value, high prices, but something low, like $20 for the front, $20 for the back, and start something and see where it can go. It's time to, hey Jakes, how you doing? It's time to start figuring some of this stuff out. Because again, I did a live Sunday, and on that live, I had a lawnmower. It was boy, I'm at one day, boy. I just can't remember stuff. A Toro Greensmaster 1000 that, some of the parts they don't make no more. And I posted on there's a Toro lawnmower group. There's a Toro lawnmower group that they get on there, and everybody's like an engineer and all this other crap, and they go by the parts or whatever, and then they get on this they get on these auctions like I do. I just fell in love with the auctions. I like tinkering, and they just buy them. I was trying to buy this salvage mower. You can look at the picture on the auction. It was a piece of crap. I should have been able to get this thing for 50 freaking bucks, and that was it. But no, you got these guys that have these high sedity homes. They got all this money, and I'm gonna get that. I can save up, and I'll just order the parts, and put it together or pay somebody to fix it. And they don't realize that you can't just go to a regular lawnmower. You can't go to Lowe's or Home Depot to get this mess. You literally, a lot of these dealers are not even in the state. I had a John Deere, it was a low cut reel mower. This thing, oh my God. The closest dealer was in like North Carolina, where I could get parts for this thing. Luckily, I figured it out because it was just a switch. Luckily, it was just a freaking switch. And this thing was working for years. I just had no use for it. I bought it at auction, didn't even know about reel mower. Reel mowing, guys, if you ever decide you want a reel mower, that's a lot of work. You got to train your grass, and it's specific types of grass that you can only grow with this. You got to train your grass to go. You train it to go real low, and you mow 3 to 4 times a week. You got to mow 3 to 4 times a week. When I realized that, I was just playing with it. I got it working, and it was been working for years. And I remember I sold it on Facebook Marketplace. 2 days later, the guy says it's not working. I said, bull dinky. This thing been working, one pole working for years. I just take it out, tear up part of the lawn, and play with it. So you're gonna tell me, no, 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 not play it. I said, look, this you do this. After that, I don't know what to tell you. 'Cause I already gave half the money to my wife, the head babe. I gave her the money for the sale. And you see what I'm saying? I like mowers. I like playing with them. I like doing those things just because it. I had not had a purpose in life. That's so sad. I had not had a purpose in life for Lord knows how long. But I finally have had a purpose, and I really enjoy that purpose. You know what I'm saying? And but I remember I had bought. I was on another auction, and I'm just rambling right now, guys. I bought another auction. I was just rambling, and I was like, "Ain't no way I'm gonna let this guy get that aerator for cheap." And I just kept on hitting the button. I'm like, I'm being a DICK like they do me. Good morning, welcome in. And if you want, oh hey Lisby, how you doing? Welcome in. And I was just being a dick like they do me, I'm like, nah, you ain't getting that for cheap. Cause like this last auction, uh, the guy got an aerator for $60. I didn't need the aerator. I just needed the prongs and the holes. I just needed them daggone things. And that alone, those pieces that I needed was gonna cost me over $200. But I was like, man, if I bring another aerator home, my wife gonna kill me. So I was like, nah. Let me. I need to have some sense. You know what I'm saying? And it 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 gives me purpose. I'm having fun, and it's a part of my new journey in life. So I'm just saying that this is what I went and but I finally got the daggone thing. I finally got I outbidded everybody. I got the lawnmower, brought it home, took the piece off that I needed, put it on the other lawnmower, and got it working. I did a video on it, and I'm sitting there laughing and giggling. Wife almost ran over the cover. No, she didn't. Almost, she did. And but that it's no big deal. It's just fun. All right. And I learned. Hey, come on, Urban. And I learned. Okay, I done got out of my whatever stage of buying this stuff, and then I need to slow my roll and figure out what I want to do, like with my lawn and so forth. So I got to have a total. I had 8 lawnmowers when I first started this mess. Now I got 5. I'm going to clean that Greensmaster 1000 up, repaint it, sell it, and move on. But that it is what it is. And but that's part of this channel. Me working on lawnmowers, this loves cruising, but love can't stop walking, but love mowing. That's part of the channel. So I didn't get too many hits from that, but that's okay because a lot of times we get upset. And oh, nobody's watching. Now I know how y'all feel. I'm like, I did all that work. I finally got the thing working. Nobody's watching. That's all right. I have fun, and I'm going to keep on going. It's all right. I'm having fun. I'm figuring it out. All right. Now, I was reminded of another story. My screen keeps on going black, like I'm not online. It's just driving me cuckoo. It's driving me bonkers. All right. I was reminded of a story, and I know you guys have seen it. Have y'all seen these videos of a boyfriend and girlfriend sitting down, and they are, and it's not just black, brothers and sisters. It's our fellow Caucasians, white folks, and there's even a few Asian ones of the same video where the person is sitting there, they're sitting down and eating, and one person reaches over for the phone. No, no, not for the phone, for either the drink or the salt and pepper, and the woman snatches the phone, which has got to be their phone, snatches the phone real quick and grabs and holds onto it tight. And the guy looks up and he thinks about it, and they're smiling and they're looking at him and going, what? And then the guy gets up and walks away. And my question for you guys is, one, would you ever look at your partner's phone if you had access to it? I did in a relationship years ago, and I promise you, if I have to be in a relationship that I need to look at your phone, we're done. If I have to look at your phone because I'm feeling a certain way, we are done. Because I made a mistake. See, this is not like I wasn't snooping. I was just happened to be at this person's house, and this not my wife, guys. This the one I'm married. I love very much. And I was like, well, I want to find a nicer picture, and I seen a phone. I want to find a nicer picture. I bet she's got some on her phone. This old phone. And I just happened to open it up, and Jesus, you talk about heartbreaking. You talk about like getting your feelings, and then they always use the excuse of you're just insecure and all this stuff. Mm-mm. No. And it was heartbreaking. And I swore after that day that I would never, if it come to the point that I needed to check your phone, or you need to check my phone, and then we don't need to be together. Because relationships are built on trust. Everybody says they love each other, but love is a strong word that has been used and abused to lock in people's feelings, lock them in to narcissists, lock them into situations, lock them into soul ties, lock them in, one-sided soul ties at that. Love has been used to take advantage of people. Love has been used to cause havoc and destruction when you really don't care. I'm not saying none of the people in the thing. We're just talking here. But I need to be able to check on you, and I'm gonna give you all an example. My wife now, she got mad. I mean, really mad. When I was talking to my cousin helped us move into the house that we're in. I don't think we wasn't married yet. And I said, yeah, we need to get a camera because I literally, my exact words was, I don't want to see no ninjas in my house. And I wasn't saying, oh, that's who I meant. Well, this is I was trying to remember your name. I couldn't remember your damn name. And I said that not like I was jealous of her, but I said it because house, and I don't want people to break into the house. But she thought I didn't trust her. And what I'm saying right now, I had already made this promise way before I met her. I said, no, no, that's not what I meant. And trust me, that is not what I meant, even to this day. Because me being on the road, my wife's favorite spot is the living room. So me being on the road, I with the camera, she'll fall asleep with hey, good morning, and she'll fall asleep with the camera on, small sleep, watching TV, sitting on, laying on the couch. And what I'll do is I'll turn on the alarm, I'll turn on the alarm system, and so forth, and then now I can rest easy. She's okay. And then I'll check later on with I get up at the crack of dawn, and if all the lights out, that means she's upstairs. And I will, if she doesn't turn on the alarm, I'll turn on the daggone alarm. Do you see what I'm saying? And this is me being a protector way out in the oonie boo balloony. But if, when you get to a situation that you have to check, and a lot of people that keep their text, a lot of times that you want to be, you can actually go into they try to hide them in the trash of the texts. You can go into it and look for it. You can look for it, but you don't want to know. You don't want to know. Trust me. I don't want to know. And Kevin Samuels says it really good. And what he said, he said, look, if you cheated on me, take that to your grave. If you cheat on me and if it was just a one-time deal and you ain't doing it no more, take it to your grave. Don't tell me. Don't don't fix your conscience because now you tell me because now I have to act. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. And I remember that I was in such a sad situation of no affection for so many years that I just believed everything and anything and got walked on like I got walked on like Aladdin's flying carpet. And I'm not saying you can forgive and forget. Hey, look, it's all on you guys. It's all on y'all. But I I have this respect for myself now, and that's the hard part. Even though a lot of these videos you see, it's just made up, and they're just watching it for other people's to get likes and subscribers and stuff like that, and they got the sad music in the background. But that's what it's kind of hard because it reminds me of my situation. It reminds me of, man, that happened to me, and I just happened to check an old phone by mistake. You know what I'm saying? But let's look at it in the opposite way. I broke up with that person, left that person, and I met who I'm married to now. And again, I've always said this: she ain't perfect, but she's perfect for me. You see what I'm saying, guys? We got to stop looking for that perfect person, that perfect 10 or whatever, and just allow ourselves to not accept the cluckery, the foolishness, but accept that person that's destined to be for us, male and or female, and learn how to good morning, and learn how to enjoy. You see how I'm driving? Learn how to enjoy being in our lane. Isn't that crazy? because I'm addicted to. I don't know if y'all on TikTok. I'm on the algorithm, the Reddit stories that you get a lot of people. A lot of they're like, oh, I was bored. He's boring. He bored me. Look. I'm so happy with the boring life. I'm so happy with the boring life. You just don't even know. But let me jump off this subject for a minute, guys. The people that have volunteered for the duck distribution, it has begun. So in the next couple of weeks, if you see a strange person come into one of your comments and say, "I found your ducks," the four people that volunteered wellness for Fukumama, I forgot the name this morning. I apologize. I put them out there. Urban. I put everybody's got at least 10 ducks. Charles is presently hiding them on the Carnival Venetia. He's like, I'm going to hide the ducks in the ducks in the gym for wellness for Frugal Mama. So if you see something or if you get a thing from a little kid or whatever, that's what happened. They will 50 ducks are going to be distributed and hidden around the ship, and hopefully he had fun. I to film some of it, and we can we'll laugh about it and see if this if anybody gets a hit, because they're going to be gone for like I think like 14 days. It's going to be a minute. So after that, when they get back to port in back to regular life, so just check it out. But back to what I was saying. My thing is, look, guys, it's just my opinion. If you're not happy in a relationship, y'all need to break up. If you're not happy in the marriage, look, go get some counseling. Figure it out. See if it's gonna work. Stop. You got all these people saying that settle it. Stop. Don't listen to that. They call them work husbands or work wives. These are people that are miserable too. These people, and they'll make you miserable. And then all they doing is they just sneaky. They're sneaky and vicious because they trying to get into your drawers at work, and they listening to your problems or whatever. Oh, he said this. So what? He said that. Did you tell him, look, don't talk to me like that? Or did you just take it? Say, yo, ninja, you gonna respect me? Oh, I'm sorry. But my wife tell me I hurt her feelings, man. That's like a stab through the heart. And it just I'm dead for a minute because I'm trying to figure out what did I do. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't want to do that. You see what I'm saying? I hurt somebody's feelings. I'm always talking about my feelings, and I hurt your feelings. No, player. They're like, no, I done got away with it, but I'm coming home for her birthday, and we was gonna go to this concert in Atlanta, but they done jacked up the rhythm and blues, not rhythm and blues, but soul concert. And the guy he's retiring, and the tickets were $100, but now they done went up to $200 in the nosebleed. I'm like, well, I go, this your favorite person, but she's like, nah, we do something else. I said, well, how about we go, we go spend the night, go to the casino, blow some money. You can have a good time because she loves that, And see, the thing is, when you're with someone, sometimes you can get complacent because she kept on saying, "Well, what do you want to do? What do you?" I said, "Baby, it's your birthday. What do you want to do? I'll do whatever you want to do." Because my dumb behind want to just go home and tinker with my lawnmower. My dumb behind want to go home and take the rest of that scrap lawnmower that I got so I can recoup my money. I've already got two guys that I've made a deal on Facebook Marketplace But I told him we got set prices on the stuff. I said I'm all over the road. I got to get home, take them apart, pack them up, and then give you a price on shipping. And they're like, okay, great. So I got a deal on that. So I'm gonna come home a day early to take this stuff, clean it up, and get a price, get their address. But okay, it's gonna cost this much to get it shipped. What you want to do? Okay, and then I'm gonna sell it. But see, that's my that's my hobby. That's my situation. That's my my thing. But it's her birthday, and just right before I gotta remember this next year. Right before her birthday is our anniversary, so I can't plan nothing in between all this. You know what I mean? I can't plan nothing. So I got to learn that. That's why I'm coming home a day early. So while she's at work, I'm gonna snatch the stuff over there, clean it up, get the address, tell them, okay, it's gonna cost this much, yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? So I'm learning. I'm also learning, but I keep on reminding myself. That's why I stay humble. I keep reminding myself, okay, just because she says she don't want to do something, don't mean that she don't want to do something. This is the cheat code for women. No, I'm good. No, that's a lie. Or look, and when I finally kept on, babe, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? And I said, well, how about we go down to the casino? Because you like the slot machine. I'm gonna give her a couple of $100 so she can play the slot machine. I'm gonna have another 100 in my back pocket. So when she lose that couple of hundred, I'm gonna give her another 100. And then we spend the night, and then we get and then head back to the house. Then I could do some lawn stuff or whatever, so get my little bit in there. But you see what I'm saying? And when you start thinking, like right now, I'm probably gonna get her some roses or something on the way home. Just give it out of the blue, just get some stuff, birthday card, candy, chocolates, and so forth and so on. Because I ain't had no money. I was broke on Valentine's, and I wasn't home on Valentine's. So all this stuff, you got to be a little spontaneous. I'm trying. You can't look. I might be ignorant, but I'm trying. I might be stupid, but I'm trying. I might be retarded, but I'm trying. I might try. I might love, these lawnmowers, but I love this woman more. I'm trying. Do you see what I'm saying? But I got to remember, just like, see, this is what happens when you got gamers that don't give their girlfriends or wives much time. And they want more time, more time, more time. And they come in and bash up the TV and all that other stuff. I wish you would break my TV. You are approaching a way station in 5. I wish you would. But let me stop. I'm trying to be positive reinforcement, positive, showing the love for folks. I'm trying to be positive. Please forgive me. If I didn't say kick it out, hey, good morning. I'm trying to show the love, but you guys know what I'm saying. Spice it up, figure it out, be respectful, be caring. Sometimes when it comes to women, don't be honest. Yeah, yes, babe. You don't look fat. You don't look fat at all. You know what I'm saying? My phone was about to fall off the mountain. This thing would give me this live would give me some trouble this morning. Jesus, take the wheel. But I've been driving since like 1:30 in the morning, 2:30 Eastern Daylight Time or whatever. But that's really it. I just been slapping off the gums. We're gonna try this again another time. So hopefully we get a better a better live than this one. But again, this is where I get the practice. This is where we get the practice. Yeah, but it's been an experience. This live been an experience since when I screwed up and didn't put it in the portrait mode and all this. I had to cancel the other one out. Mike never got the the thing. And it's been a hot mess this morning. And my phone keeps on going black and going to the lock screen. I'm like, what the heck's going on here? This is crazy. But hey, we'll get through it. We always do. And my earpiece died. I got a different earpiece, and I'm getting too old for this mess. But oh wow, 49 miles from New Orleans. But guys, I just want to thank y'all for coming in. Thank you for being part of this live. Um, and long story short, if you ain't ready to, it's just my opinion. If you ain't ready for the consequences, if you ain't ready for the situation, if you ain't ready, leave them people's phones alone and say, look, is there any reason why I need to distrust you? And you know that person, you know when they lying. Is there any reason? And I thank God I have no reason to distrust my wife. I don't even want to know. Take it to your grave. Everybody want to clear their conscience. I don't want to know. Take it to your grave. You know, because I ain't doing nothing. I'm not. I got accused, but I'm not. I thought she was gonna freak out on the ducks. Who's this wellness with Frugal Mama? Who the oh Lord, these are people that volunteer to be. But I already had the whole argument ready. I already had the whole argument ready. But I explained it. I mentioned it before. I said I'm doing something with the ducks, deer, blah blah. You got to keep the loved ones abreast and show that respect. You got to show that respect. And that's again, guys. I might this half the stuff that I'm telling y'all. I should have learned in my 20s. I'm learning in my mid 50s. Lord, he's slow. Yes, I am. Let's go ahead and close out with a word of prayer. Father God, in the name of Jesus, I just ask that you cover everybody that came in and in the sound of my voice, that you just keep them, protect them, and guide them. Most folks are on their way to work. Keep them protected while they're in their cars and in their vehicles and during the day. Protect them. Lot of folks out and about. Keep them protected. Just be a guiding light, and just keep them in a healthy and secure and strong spirit for this week to come. In Jesus' name. See, hopefully I need y'all to hear me yell today, because I just no yelling this morning. So y'all have a blessed day. See y'all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank God for another breath. Thank God for another morning. The sun's coming up. Thank God for your family, your grandchildren, your sons and daughters, your mother and father. Thank God for another special day, because this is the day the Lord had been. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Deuces.